Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 4 game on, Mannerheim Line. I'm driving the American M8A1 Tier 4 tank destroyer. I decided to rebuy this tank. Not because I need to. I've finished this whole line. No, actually, I've not finished this whole line. But I definitely do not go back to Tier 4, since you can go back and look on the 18 trillion replays I have of me playing the T-67. Instead, I've bought back this thing because I really stopped playing tanks to advance as much anymore, and I'm just playing tanks for fun. So at this point, this tank, I've got a roughly 87% fully trained crew, no special perks, almost no equipment. I think I've got a gun rammer on this thing, and binoculars and camo net, as you can see, and we're going to see what we can do with it. So setting up any typical bush up here, really hoping that, the bison doesn't just, lob a shell into it, because that would be unfortunate. Because it's so low tier, because the crew's so bad, even binoculars up my view range can be generously described as bad. But, if other people spot for me, I can find things. So, hey, hi there, little cruiser. No 6 seconds to warn me, but I'm here like, there's plenty of bushes. I'm probably invisible to him. Somehow, little 57mm, is not able to do any damage to him. But, well, display damage, it just drops the shell. I put some rounds to this Panzer 38, because that thing has lots of view range and a scary gun. He gets away, I start putting rounds into this starts bugging M40L. And oh hey, I've done exactly 500 damage in the opening minutes of this battle. Oof, this thing is mean. So yeah, this thing could be just as sealed clubby, perhaps even more sealed clubby than its big tier 5 brethren. Fortunately, we're already down a tank, mostly because one of our mediums, an M3 lead, went and drowned himself. I can't really blame him. It's a terrible tank. But it means now, looking around and seeing how passively most of my team is playing, I've decided to fall back into a covering position to try and help out. Oh, look, there's a Panzer 3 at the side he's going to try and rush. Now, I have no idea if they can spot me or not, so I'm just kind of here, assuming he can see me. And therefore, I should play artillery safe. It looks like he's just rushing me. That's rather interesting. But he's dead for the second kill of my team's in this match, and also my second kill of the match. At this point, just put lead in the sky. make the enemy tanks run away. There's a lot of them coming this way, and well, I seem to be losing rather badly. There you go. Come on out. Nothing to see here. Oh, it's that Panzer 38 again. Death! Death! Oh, and it bounces off of his gun! Really need that kill. The team is still down a couple tanks. Well, I'll be patient. Maybe more. There's a lot of tanks up there to shoot at. Maybe they'll come out. We can see. I'll knock down this tree to gain some additional concealment. I'm not being filled full of holes, so I'm going to work with the idea that I'm not. Shot. Oh, there we go. That's the shot I need. There we go. That's my third kill and the team's third kill. I wonder how long that's going to keep up. The enemy team is actually coming in from behind me because my entire team shifted from defending the southern end of the base to defending the northern end of the base. Guys, what are you doing? Okay. I don't think I can stay hidden at this corner, but frankly, it appears to be a position we need right now. There's an M3 lead down there, so let's start filling him full of holes because it's a big scary end. Yes, I did wait for my camo net in hopes that it would enable me to stay hidden. Unfortunately, Covenanter is quick to point out to me that it did not work, and I lose over half my health to his autoloader. Still, reduced that lead to almost no health. Now up to 1,000 damage done at tier 4. And we're still down a tank. But hey, I'm no longer the only team member with kills. Oh, Covenanter looking the wrong way. I need some payback for you shooting me full of holes earlier. Not nearly as much as I would have liked, but hey, Oh, hey, the enemy artillery just exploded. That's always good. And now we're actually down to the point where the teams are actually even, which is kind of remarkable. I'm roof and now up by a tank. What's going on? These low tier games are extremely difficult to predict, even more so for a player like me. And oh, jeepers crow. Arkini just blew himself up. And our Panzer 38 is not paying attention. And I apparently can't shoot straight. Oh, hey, Mr. Covenanter. We're going to kill you first. I think you're more dangerous. Oh god, I'm being shot at by a Lee! Well, I can't see. That's rather curious. In any case, I'm running out of standard ammunition. And I've lost enough health now that I have to start playing a little bit more cautiously. So I'm going to move back here and look for a position where I can use concealment to help deal with the M3 Lee and the SAV M43 coming up over here. Geez, 10 health, and he can kill me. There's still a whole bunch of new tanks that have never been spotted. That does not make me happy. Well, there's 3 of them. That's now a T-46. We're going to start with you, Mr. Lee. Oh, alright. That's pretty good. Drive off T-46 if we can. I have noticed this game has a longer aim time than load time, so you gotta sometimes re-aim. Now we're just being patient, letting targets come out where you can shoot them. Come on, who put this dead tank here? I think they're just outside of my view range. So I'm going to stay here and defend the base and wait for them to make a mistake. Like, you know, running on into where I can shoot at them. There we go. 1 down. 1 last standard round. It misses. Oh, he's aiming. I probably shouldn't stay here. There we go. He's on 10 health, just like me. Mirror match, 10 health versus 10 health. Tank destroyers, tier 4, both players. Mwah. Yeah, I'm going to give myself the advantage on this one because I'm an experienced player and I can already tell. Even without XP, I was pretty clear that none of these guys are experienced players. Now I'm just basically the ultimate Seal Clubber. Because that's what this thing is going to be, I think, is a tier 4 Seal Clubbing tank. So I'm sitting here with my binocs up, my camouflage net engaged, keeping it on this flank, and hoping the Locust and Stuart can handle the other flank. Knowing also well that's probably not actually going to trouble. I mean, we've still got 2 enemy tanks completely missing, never spotted. Oh, jeepers, our Stuart just blew himself up. There's the SAV, so it looks like it's safe for me to move this way. But there's still 2 undetected enemy tanks, an IKB-72 and worse yet, a Panzer B2, which even this thing's gun's going to have some trouble going through. But that means there's a 400 health tank on the other team that's still out there ready to shoot away. Now, Locust, well, he probably doesn't know exactly what he's doing, but he's actually doing about the right thing. He's keeping this guy lit. He's keeping him confused. I'm sitting here like, must get gun on target. There we go. Now I'm burning into my premium round supply, which means this battle's getting really expensive really quick, but I'm going to probably need it against the B2. Or at least I'm thinking I'm going to need it against the B2. I'm like, oh dear God. I have this unfortunate Locust player who doesn't know how to do things. Basically, I'm going to allow my own veterancy to actually allow me to get kind of stuffy and underestimate the power of RNGesus, or players that know how to shoot. Because Locust stumbles across the IKV. For some odd reason, my brain does a fart and I think I'm not spotted. I should have kept going and dove into the low dip over there. Then I could have turned around and helped deal with this guy properly. But nope, now it's the Locust versus the IKV. Amazingly, the Locust keeps... What are you doing, Locust? No, stay behind him. But he's gonna use his sheer DPM just burn this guy to death. But that's when the Panzer B2 finally makes his appearance. Oh look, there's a full health heavy tank and you're in a Locust whose gun might have difficulty doing any damage. This is, of course, the best possible reason to rush towards the Locust, as a rush towards the Panzer B2. And then rush to a position where he's going to need to shoot you. What's he doing? Why isn't he running away? He looks so confused. I feel bad for this guy. And so, you know, he could have run away up and around. He could have gotten some distance on this B2. Maybe he had a chance. Instead, he's going to run this way. I'm encouraging him to run away, to try and get some distance, to use the one advantage he has, which is, you know, view range in theory, and all that. But that seems too hard apparently, because he's just going to drive in front of the B2 and die. Let's take a look at the post-game stats of that one. A defeat, but to be fair, a pretty glorious defeat. High caliber. Picks up a bond all the way down here in Tier 4. First class, really close to mastering it, but we got it and won it. Easily topping the team with 1,400 damage done at Tier 4, which is outrageous. That's almost 6 times the health of this tank. And you can take a look here at the stats and see that how much money I had to spend, but thankfully I have some missions and things going to help me turn a profit. Hope you enjoyed it. Good game, and good night.